Sandra to make her way in there with the glacial path into that frozen prison. It's so easy for these guys to wombo combo that, and we'll see how Optic Gaming deal with Dardoch, making sure he controls both of those. Give him a nice little bit of a EXP and gold lead as he will continue to move in towards the jungle of Santorin. Bottom side, Jaded setting his time to go for a fight here yet again. Going to be taken very low. First blood over to the side of Optic as Turtle now has to try to get himself out. Has to flash. Heal still available. Going to be taken rather low here, but will not have his Riven days have him blessed with those sorts of mechanics. As Optic move towards this first Drake, it's Gate finding a knockup down onto JJ, who does still have his flash from earlier. Dardoch going for a long range engage. He's got the flash into the stun, and Gate will pick up the second kill of the game here for Optic.
Really nicely done there. Gate hitting the knock up on that top quadrant, passing over that blue buff, leashing it, so triggers them to start it up, and JJ may be in trouble here again.
JJ once again moving up, trying to stop things, but he's way too far forward, and he's just more free money for the side of Optic.
I'm not sure what JJ thought he was going to get done there, honestly. I mean, great, you see that they're doing the
Viper grabbing himself a little bit of a trade against Alorum, but Alorum gets both pieces of that Sunfire tape, pretty tanky, pretty hard to kill. Crown able to find tons of damage with the Paddle Star. Can he chase Pobelter down and get the last little bit?
No ultimate still.
Forward. POB gonna be forced into the self-ulti on that one as Alorum will grab the fourth kill of the game for Optic there in the top side. Optic gonna be looking for even more blood now, going after Santorin earlier. First Drake being Ocean is pretty useful, of course. It's not super early, so it's not like you're gonna have it not feeling too sleepy just yet. Battlestar is going to finish out clearing up the rest of the wave. Crown walking towards Santorin there in the rush. Going to take a little bit of damage, but Dardoch's going in, coming up from behind. Crown barely getting himself away for now. Is going to be forced to return to the location. Goes into the stasis. Not going to get himself away. Viper finds the first kill of the game here for FlyQuest.
Really well played there from FlyQuest. Santorin in particular getting
objective. More members from Optic coming around now. You've got Gate hanging around. You've got Alorum off the side. You've got Dardoch looking to go in. Pobelter going to CC him. Stasis coming out there through the stopwatch. Horn is sounded. Dardoch knocked up into the air. Viper coming around from the side. Going to be intercepted from Alorum. Gate goes in with the quickness. Able to find the knockup on the JJ. Takes him very low. The Ignite will tick in for the turn and burn. It's Gate getting the kill. Fourth death of the game for JJ.
Really nice force there.
Going Optic's way so far. 5 turret plates taken by FlyQuest early on. Optic grabbing themselves one. 14 minutes in, that's when they all fell. So
Dardoch over at this red buff. We'll see if they want to make a move.
Santorin level 11 here, does have the second evolution. Putting some real damage down onto Dardoch, wants to go over the wall. The horn goes off, but it's not even needed. Santorin turns him into some bug food, says, thanks for the leash, bro. I'll take the red on my way out. Wants to come around the side here. Now. If Dardoch walks too close to this rush, things could turn nasty real quick. But instead it's Santorin, who's going to be read like a book. The Paddle Star's coming in. That's a paddling. Dardoch takes the kill.
Crowd just read that completely. The blind, very deep TP coming in here from Viper.
Is this the collapse that FlyQuest need? Pobelter going in, looking to find the Proto Belt into a 3-man room. POB has the initiation. TP also going to be coming in now from the side of Optic, off the side. Can the health bars be evaporated in time? Viper's going to be taken very low. It's Dardoch already taken down. Santorin coming in, cleaning up again. Another Alorum at half HP. He'll tank as long as he can, but FlyQuest have already won the fight. Crown's going to try to provide
the way of FlyQuest.
Santorin secures himself that Ocean Drake. A big difference there in timing that W correctly, so good job on him recognizing exactly when he needs to press that button. Crown going forward, trying to find some more damage here yet again. Unstoppable once again going to be proc. Viper wants to try to go in here. The Horn's going to be sounded. Looking for the knockup, able to find it onto Crown, but can they go any further? Vanguard's Edge coming out. Crown getting himself away for now. More damage coming through. Redemption channel now as the stun comes down and Dardoch is gone. But it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Viper falls as well. Alorum into the back line, trying to chase these guys away. But Optic health bars are low. Dardoch thinking about going in, decides to not follow that hook shot deep under TP line. TP's going in though. It's Viper showing up. Another TP also going to be channeled. Pobelter behind Optic, goes over the wall, able to find a lockdown onto 2. Viper's going to be buying some time. It's 2 dead on Optic, and FlyQuest have found themselves a fight. Viper's looking to dance around, back and forth with the blades flying left and right as Crown runs away off into the side, and FlyQuest, goodness gracious, tweet us at LOL Esports using hashtag LCS Big Plays to let us know which one you think is going to be the most game defining. As the Horn is sounded yet again, but Asta with the spell shield going to be blocking that one up. They're looking if they can engage onto Santorin, not going to be able to find him just yet. Stasis coming out for Viper, protecting himself with the Vanguard's Edge as well. Damage returned now onto the Optic lines. Alorum taken very low, stunned up front, down. Pobelter, the man who takes him out. Alorum will try to rampage, but a dead body's only gonna go so far. Viper on this Irelia has had some very quick feet, some very good moves on this champion. And that's what his fans, the people who knew him, the value target, be the secondary carry. But now, they're both doing a lot of work for their team. We've seen Crown be the one stopping FlyQuest from really running away with the game. Viper trying to get himself out, but he might be caught out now. A lot of damage coming down, and Optic's got the collapse they need. 5v1. You cannot outplay that.
Yeah, really well-timed Cyan ulti there, imbuing the
More extreme. Remember, these items do give you a very nice extra bump power.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it like a, as we're going to see Engage here in the mid lane.
JJ trying to get himself away, goes after the flash, but they're not looking for him. They're looking to go for Wild Turtle, barely getting himself out of that one. The Orange Horn's going to be used for the counterattack, as now it's FlyQuest looking to make their moves. Santorin behind, Viper on the flank. Turtle's still going to be kept alive. Put to sleep, but JJ's blocking. Santorin is knocking right on the front door of Optic. They found both of the bottom laners. Turtle's going to fall now as well. It's a double kill over to Santorin. He's got Crown, and Pobelter secures the kill negate to make this.
Going to grab the first significant lead of the game.
FlyQuest have got themselves one hell of a reward for an impressive turnaround on a fight that looked like it could have gone very bad. And
that forces Optic to retreat back, clear out the minion waves. Now FlyQuest gets control of this area to set up vision, and they can look for the engage.
The Orange Horn's going to be sounded. Viper wants to find his way into the entirety of the enemy team. Instead, he's going to be locked up and held down for now. A lot of damage coming through. Dardoch going to be bursted. It's a resurrection coming through onto Viper now as well. Opta taken out. The GA going to be procced. Alorum goes down. A double kill over to Wild Turtle. And it's Optic completely routed. FlyQuest, all they needed was that Baron, and now they are on deep hope alive here from the side of Optic Gaming. FlyQuest continues to push. They've got the minion wave. They've got the Baron enchant. They've got the flash out of the enemy support. They're maintaining distance. Santorin using the void spikes to keep his opponents away. All he's gonna do is buy some time. The Nexus will fall, and FlyQuest will end week 1 2-0.
Yeah, despite Crown's best efforts, no way to stop that push from FlyQuest. A really well-played game from them. Back and forth, very hotly contested between these two teams. FlyQuest, though, are looking good, starting out 2-0. Pobelter, a deathless game, critical TP flanks there, and really the whole team did perform. So impressed with especially the top side of the map from FlyQuest. Viper, Santorin, Pobelter always seem.
So it might be a Lucian mid for Phoenix, but I have seen Lucian jungle, and it might be Lucian jungle Karthus mid.
Most likely, and wait for another ability to come flying out here, or to see if somebody else is hiding in the lane. They're expecting Rush too, but they're still going to go in. Corrosive charge onto Contract to slow them down, but they connect, and they get first blood over to Golden Guardians.
Evan Hanser has just enough mana for that too, where he's able to think. It's kind of like Fiddlesticks. Sides,
like a
what
cool
I've learned from League of Legends is that sides are literally just for decoration.
That's true.
Like
Fiddles.
Fiddlesticks the same thing.
Love to get some charges on his Dark Harvest to start things off. We have not seen the Requiem just yet. Oh, hello.
Woo, alley-oop.
Goes for a quick shot into the taunt. And the Shield of Durand keeps Phoenix there long enough for the next hits to come through. Also on the bot side. Oh! Brush doesn't have time to press R. They drop Ole immediately. That's going to be the heal down as well there as he uses
550, and he'd be even.
Ole can't get pink in the brush. They're going to look to add a little bit of damage. I like it. This is how you play the Leona. Is every time you can go in, you go in. Apollo flashes forward to get the last kill on that. Contract's going to try to make his way in. Nice job locking up definitely.
Follow there, but he's not able to do it. Don't think he has the ultimate available. That's actually
able to join Contracts in a few of these resonating strikes. Hanser going back and forth with Solo on the top side. He chooses to go Solo's goal side here. Bring him back into the minions as they run back and forth. They're drawing up the rest of the team.
Rush.
Rush is going to be in. There's that hero's entrance we're talking about. Knocks up Solo. There's the shield of Durand to lock him in place. Justice punch as Rush gets knocked up. And it may be just enough for Contracts to sign off on another kill.
And there's no ultimate available for Rush. It's coming up in a few seconds here. He's not able to get a stack of Dark Harvest there, not able to hit Contracts with it. Phoenix is coming in to try and clean the minion wave up, but he might be dead.
Getting the 80 carry treatment as he should underneath the turret by 3. And GG's picks up another.
For the ultimate of the con when there's an objective on the table now. that's fantastic because the Rakan is their primary engage, and they'd have to back it up.
Love the Leona guy wants to get into the fights all the time, so why not give him something that gets in there even more? He's looked pretty great on it.
And the scaling is something that you always have to consider. Haunter getting picked off here.
Yep. Just staying back.
Big shield.
This is going to be big damage on Haunter.
Got
I
him.
think that's a stack. Fear Beyond Death as they combine the Karthus and the Urgot ultimates together. Beautifully done as they start pushing down towards mid lane. Corrosive charge over onto Ole. The fight now from Phoenix onto Froggen. It's not what he wants. Shield to Duran misses. So the firing keeps coming through for Phoenix.
In that team fight, you win it, but the next one is going to be even harder to win. And that's just how the Karthus rolls from the jungle. Is you kind of int to win.
The winting.
Yeah, it's the winting. He hasn't done too much of that this game. Needs more stacks.
Needs more stacks to win. Oh, good damage onto Ole. He cannot get in with the quickness now without going down too fast, but he's still going to try. Ole gets taken down in the blink of an eye, and that's going to be a beautiful stun coming in from Hakuo. They almost get the kill as well onto Contract, but they can't follow along.
50 gold bounty for him, but also at the same time, he is critting so hard in these fights now.
Just on the bottom half near Dragon is really playing into Fox's favor. Missing a solar flare there, however. Shielded Duran looking for a huge taunt. Nice feather storm from Apollo keeps himself safe, and they're going to be able to drop down Froggen immediately. The Galio should not fall that fast.
That was monstrous from Apollo. I want to see that again.
Your point's right, though, in a fight. Like, people are going to be low. You get in there, and you just start doing damage. You get those.
Oh,
holy crap! Right into the turret. They're going to bring in Froggen as well. Haunter and Froggen going all the way downtown underneath the turret. And I don't know if it was the best idea, boys. They get taken down by Echo Fox. Woohoo!
He's like, Haku, oh, no, you did not.
Oh, no, you
try
did
to go underneath
not.
my turret.
That was big
Fox.
helping. Contract's going to get taken down as it looks like Fox can just run amok in the jungle after those few kills. Contract's pushed off. No,
like Apollo and Hakuho. You know, every now and then, back when they were on teams together, Envy talking about clutch, but Ole, the 0-4 and 0 start for him.
Haunter trying to hide, but Ole takes quite a bit of damage as he can get in with the quickness.
There it is.
The dodge, there's one hit, he gets 3. Froggen's going to be able to knock up the 3 in the fight, actually, as Phoenix is on the outside, but they're still able to fire in. The AD carries are untouched here as they start to deliver damage, and they have their eyes set on those priority targets. Rush is in the Zanyas, Phoenix and Apollo still alive as they walk back and they try to kite the damage. Requiem from Death here coming from Rush, so they can get a bit more damage and keep Phoenix in power.
We'll see. Oh, good to soften him up there.
Contracts hooking around the end, looks to get a good kick in. Or
He can hit Rush here. He can hit Rush.
Deter the back line. He's going to have Rush. 1, 2, 3. Take it down. 10%. One more kick and he gets taken. A safeguard out, and it's going to be the drop in now from Froggen. Hero's entrance could be what they need. He comes out of. Oh, Guardian Angel just before the Requiem comes down, so Contracts doesn't take that much. But Echo Fox has already routed the fight. They've already found the members of Golden Guardians that need to go down. And it's a 2-for-1.
Trying to get on Apollo, but Apollo doesn't even have to use his flash, doesn't have to use his heal, or even his QSS. He's just able to get out real fast, and another fight's happening.
Haunter's in a bad spot. Corrosive charge hits to slow him in. They're able to get the rest of the damage from Hakuo, Apollo, and Solo. And now they're going to be able to finish up this Infernal Drake. 3rd one of the game. And all
scaling up to that point, it was just giving them so much extra gold. And it still is.
such a skirmish-heavy game. Surprised to see Contracts of 4-0-3. Not the score, but the no deaths. 1,000 gold in favor of Echo Fox.
That would hurt a lot.
6-2 turrets. A bar of gold itself is pretty dang heavy. That's a 10,000. Ole's way too far forward. Tries to come in. I believe that's Realm Warp as well from Haunter. Corrosive Charge locks him in. They're going to be able to get the kill. No, he throws Zanya's down, as that would have been Fear Beyond Death, but they leave it to Apollo to get the double and sweep in the feathers. Looking at definitely Froggen and Contracts now inside the base, all alone with those Nexus turrets. And Echo Fox can kind of drive it right down mid. This minion will not give them enough range to the Nexus turret, so they're going to have to be careful. Froggen goes down immediately. Careful is not on the menu for Echo Fox as they go straight to the heart of Golden Guardians. They're going to be able to drop down Nexus turret number 2. And Echo Fox able to rise up in a fiery storm, take down Golden Guardians, and they'll be 1-1 in the first week of the LCS.
Great way to close out the week for them. Rush, a little bit of a redemption game for him there. 0-3-9, assisting in a lot of the kills, but that was the Apollo and Hakuho show. Whatever team they go to, they always have those pop-off games, those pop-off matches where you go, damn, these guys look like they could be near the top based off their AD carry and bottom ability.
Yeah, 6-0-8 for Apollo. just seeing the initiations against him sorts to whatever team he needs to play on. And that's with his mindset, with how long he's been playing. He's such a veteran. He brings so much to a team. He doesn't have to just be on low on mana. Can't trade too much, but auto attacks back at 6 a.m. Biofrost as they keep a bit of a CS lead, and this lane control helps them get a little bit of that dragon pressure down. Ocean Drake now.
Push out Stixay, and then that means you can go ahead and force it back and take the Infernal Drake. So poor JJ and Double Lift playing around the fact that Xmithy's on the bottom side, and they want that Drake. Have something happen like a flash being burned on your top laner. You have this section off the map as a jungler, and then go to the top side and look at this.
Oh, hook shot in.
Xmithy.
Quick kill onto Xmithy. Poor JJ may try to get him with Jensen. Ring of Frost goes down, but it doesn't hold them long enough as the Quickness goes in for a charm. Wiggly now should be going down here. Ignites there, and Double Lift finds the last auto attack. A follow on to Biofrost will not continue, though, as Jensen's the only one there trailing. You have too much pressure from CLG as they get down onto it. Yeah, Alistar's waiting in the wing, and they have Stixay, but 2 can't be fighting 3
Well, Fallen
here.
Bandit
The rest
TP,
of the cavalry
TP.
comes in, a dissonance in for Power Beeble and Wiggly to get that speed as the teleport comes in. Will he have to flash over the wall to get the cannon ulti in? He's trying to go the long way around, and TL has 4 stacked on the top side. Jensen gets in with a nice
Fallen Bandit!
Keep himself alive, Hex Tech, but it's not going to hit. He doesn't have the distance. Wiggly in the pit with 2v1 now. Fear Beyond Death drags him under, and Fallen Bandit's going to have the lightning rush away as CLG is scattered out of this fight.
They immediately, Fallen Bandit wasn't able to capitalize, and then Wiggly in the mid, but hold on, another fight!
Core JJ very low. He may be able to dance out of this one, but he wants to get the charm down first. Thinking about the team and keeping himself alive. A nice disdain down onto Fallen Bandit. He's going to be back right as Jensen's now chased away by Force. They do find the caboose on the end of the train there, taking down Fallen Bandit.
I'm sorry, guys, it was just a joke, and then try to turn around because he didn't have the flash. It was so close to being available. Saying, I earned this.
Yep. That's pretty funny. Good mention there. A quick hook shot into Xmithy. Hextech Ultimatum goes in. A quick kick to Wiggly gets him out, but Biofrost may be the one going down here. Fallen Bandit just around on the outside. He's got everything up for this fight, but does he have the grouping of TL that he wants? Biofrost still going down as they take down Impact on the top side behind Red. And now it's about to be TL backing off as they know
This turret mid wide open with that mid priority that Team Liquid have.
Smithy sees Wiggly, communicates to the team as they start to pincer in onto Impact. Remember, he went down behind the red last fight.
Fallen Bandit's in!
This one, he wants to help. Bandit's in with Slicing Maelstrom, but is he going to be able to do enough damage? Gets feared on that one as Impact gets a good hit off, keeps himself alive. Fallen Bandit's going to go down as Biofrost could be next with Stixay just on the left. Double Lift wants
Jensen's
in,
burning.
but he turns back quickly. A shield onto Jensen keeps him alive as that Ignite ticks down, and Team Liquid make it out with a
He has to choose how he's using them and use them wisely in these fights, and he's doing exactly that in every single one.
One for Impact is he's been really in the nitty-gritty of the fight, being that tank, so everybody can organize. Again, he's there for the initiation, and he still wants more of it. A nice charm, a good hit, and Power of Evil is down. Fallen Bandit doing what he can in a 3v1, but it's not going to be enough as he also gets put in the shredder. A double kill for Double Lift, and now Biofrost is in the 1v2. Impact says, you're in here with me, and Wiggly cannot even enter the fight as he watches it happen.
That is being played in the bottom lane of CC.
Baron pressure now in favor of Team Liquid. 29-25 into the game. Saying this could be the death of you. And yeah, he has to flash. 5-minute cooldown on that for him. Turret's going to be taking out some turrets as Wiggly goes in hard on Double Lift. They want the back line. He's going to get all the help from Core JJ, and Double Lift stands tall. A few more attacks, and there it is. Fallen Bandit has finally found his mark. Is it enough, though? Enough Team Liquid members still in the base, and CLG has to turn tail and start heading the wrong way. Stixay's in there with Xmithy, but he's going to take an up turret shot. That'll be Xmithy going down. It's heated up, but not enough. TL is too hot on this one. Stixay, one last auto. Jensen not having the Frost Shard in range to get the kill with the Q. And now the inhibitor's going to go down. They are on the Iron Lung, but CLG is still trying.
Another shield. Oh, man. Core JJ just gave him a shield for the road there.
Fantastically done.
And back to the slaughter.
Woo! Right to the batting order. They only need top if they want to run through it. Bot lane minions and mid are coming too hard for CLG to deal with as TL puts the cherry on the top for a possible 2-0 week to start. The second Nexus turret looks to fall here as Wiggly gets his hit in and out. He's just trying to deter, but how much can you at this point?
Wiggly wants to go in on double lift.
Impact dive, but so does Wiggly. They gotta go the opposite ways. Which way did he go, George? A nice shockwave coming in from Power of Evil, but it's not enough damage in the beginning. It's all front end burst with no follow-up, and CLG falls. Another double kill for double lift, and that's gonna be Team Liquid raking in the win. A 2-0 week to start the 2019 LCS season.
Stocks are rising for TL. And Core JJ's especially. That was an amazing game. If you want to have a game where people start looking at you as one of the people who came into this team during the offseason, the back-to-back champions, and say, hey, that was an upgrade, you look at that game right there. Game 1 on day 1 was about Jensen. This one is about Core JJ.
Give me some Core JJ coin.
Lock
it in.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. It has already tripled its price.
See that Aatrox got flagged
Wait,
around.
no.
Okay, it's gonna be Gragas jungle.
Yeah, I was
so
like,
Gragas
there's
versus
no
Caitlyn,
way.
something we still remember him from. Hey man, and whatnot, because Huni seemed to always be on his side of the turret. So Broken Blade played that one quite well.
He's sticking around. He wants to get in with
Just
this.
Side of rush, one dark
might kill
blade.
him here. It's gonna
Inferno
be a
chain
solo.
comes out, throws down the World Thunder. He can get the kill on Huni, but he gets stopped up. One more Darkened Blade to come in, but he
got
uses the Umbral Dash.
Broken Blade comes in, says, Huni, Huni this whole time. Both junglers are trying to play to this top part of the map.
2 long swords on that buy for Broken Blade, so he can definitely dish out the damage. Acadian in his back pocket here as they think they play the call on Lyra being in the back pocket as well. Huni goes down before they can even blink. Lyra wants to try
the counter kill.
Dragon's Rage on, but it's going to be mixed up in the minions, and baby, that's a double kill for Acadian.
And Acadian comes in, he reads the play, says, we're playing to the top side. He's a little bit later to the play, and they still even get the kill onto Honda Broken Blade helping out there, but look at this, another one. Is this another one?
No way, Darkened Blade hits Darkened Blade, third strike takes him down.
He is slam dunking Huni in the top.
This is ridiculous. He won't be able to make his way out of that with the walk speed, but they're going to go for Rift Herald, and that's the pullback. Not finished up for Sven here. His Zerk Grief, so if they can stay in that elongated fight, they'll start putting out some good damage. Oh, hit him!
Interrupt.
Hit him! Oh, the interrupt on Abyssal Voyage. Vulcan not in a good spot right now as he tries to get down to the bot side. Flashes over the wall. Where's the follow? As Fear Beyond Death just misses. A nice Zanya's there, but get him with the cast. Acadian drinks him right under the table. Lyra now trying to get it into the mix, but he doesn't want
To be completely seated. Nobody's even going to look at it from their side.
Huni being able to farm a little bit, but still very much behind in the sense of Broken Blade's lead.
Black Grave again. Disaster strikes. But like we were talking about, this game though felt like it slowed down
To create pressure for Sven to get auto attacks on the turret there, but they actually cost him quite a bit. Here's Demonte getting to that back line. Acadian also could be one of those members. It's a
gonna
bit
take it.
squishy, tries to take it in. The flame back. Acadian's alive, but he gets taken down by Demonte in the end. And that's the shutdown you can see on the emblem. They're going to start moving towards mid. And now that means Demonte doesn't have triple the survivability with Shroud
they gotta
flashing
check.
out, getting devoured.
This is a vision choke right here. They have to check.
There's one, devoured up. That's going to be a very safe Piglet, but now they are able to finally take down Vulcan. That's the safety that Clutch Gaming needs in this fight. Lyra's almost taken out immediately with the Void Seeker, and it's going to be one more shot. The Purge misses, and so does the Corrosive Charge from Bjergsen. They're reaching a bit for these kills, but it looks like
Demonte.
it could be okay. Clutch Gaming starts to bite down a little harder, and that's going to be Bjergsen falling. Demonte picking up the kills, and nobody falls into the gravity field. Whoa, Huni flashes forward, and they follow with Piglet's damage as well. Smoothie now could be the last one in line to get taken down. Here's Acadian trying to skirt away.
That's an ace!
Death Ray connects. That's the ace as Piglet finalizes the double kill.
TSM have a fight start from Foggable.
Baron here.
Ooh, that was without the savior of Piglet, which is huge. They lost Vulcan immediately and were still able to pull that fight into their favor. Clutch dancing on coals right now, but they were able to make it to
Go
save.
too far. Demonte gets the pick off with the second
Wow.
part of the R, and then they're able to just train them down here with their mobility. That's the
Fancy feat.
I wouldn't believe it.
I wouldn't believe it either. They just take down the mid inhibitor turret and now have Ezreal with that damage. And Huni on top of that, looking to take it down. Super minions now spawning in the mid lane as TSM, the flash engaged from Acadian, tries to get the cast down as he throws his stopwatch on for the Chaos Storm, but he's still going to fall as it rains on TSM's parade. 7-7, but Clutch Gaming has done so much more in their 7 kills than TSM did in the early game. Bottom inhibitor now falling, and Clutch looking strong.
Clutch Gaming held on. Huni was 0-3-0. And
Clutch.
is Demonte going to make a play?
He's
No.
roaming out towards the right, yeah. He kind of wanted to vent at first, but they figure spreading them thin is what's going to get them a better fight. Broken Blade.
Oh,
going into
Acadian's
his
almost
field.
dead.
Acadian, one last shot. 2 shots going to miss as he comes up with the Zanya's now coming in. Broken Blade is low. He's going to throw down the World Ender, and he's coming back up as Acadian. The Smoothie falls. The double kill coming in for Demonte as he's looking for a few more. The triple kill for Demonte. Looking good as he dives back in. The quadrant's going to go to Huni, so it splits it up, but they're looking for the full house that they can get back on Bjergsen's kill. Bot lane has taken quite a bit of damage as the Abyssal Voyage brings Clutch Gaming in for what could be the win. Clutch Gaming kick it into high gear, and with a 5-0 start in this game from TSM, TSM is shut down and put back on their fountain, and Clutch Gaming will take the victory.
And Demonte and Piglet are at the helm. When you think of Clutch, you think of those top lane plays, the Huni, the Lyra now. Demonte and Piglet coming up huge in this match. And Vulcan with the protection. I feel like that bottom half of the map able to not let anything go over to TSM. When
On it, it doesn't really matter if you're stuck inside the hexagon.
Yeah, you get locked down, and it's a really nice setup for, not just things like the Galio ultimate.
I just talked to Coach Prawley about how the team's bouncing back from their loss against TSM yesterday. He said that primarily everyone else is ready to play today, but in particular, Someday was a little upset with himself that he didn't get to really show up and perform his best. But he's bringing that anger in today to motivate against Cloud.
Laning a lot easier.
It really does. I mean, 6-minute Ocean is actually an insane advantage. Ever since they did the first kind of dragging
On the moving down through the river. This against Svenskeren, both there working on Shelly. Svenskeren still mostly full HP. Licorice trying to keep himself safe here. Wants to get away from Onda. A nice stasis to keep himself safe, but the Harpoon's already made its way into the Cloud9 top laner. Going to be pulling him back, looking to find the Fear. Someday grabs the kill, but is he going to be taken down himself? Answer is yes. Niski's able to make it a 1-for-1. Zazel's made his way up into the top lane along with Afromu, but the Ghost will fall, and Cloud9 gets themselves 2.
Cloud9 gets 2 for 1, and I almost don't even want to point
His bottom side now with the tempo and the momentum of the game favoring them. Infernal Drake is up since Garen's already in the pit. Cloud9 looking to control this one. Afromu going in onto the front line, trying to tank up, trying to block these guys. The Infernal is stolen by Onda and 100 Thieves, and this is what this squad needed. Licorice now going to be stuck there in the pit. Who he nearly taken down goes into the stasis. Licorice burned out before he can be taken down as Who he goes over the wall with the Realm Warp. Cloud9 heads for the hills, and 100 Thieves find their chance to strike back, but Who he stays too long. He's going to end up getting himself killed, and the Thieves retreat.
nice steal there. Far behind in the gold department. They are able to get a kill. They are able to get the dragon, and Sneaky maybe will get one back.
Afromu does get taken down, but now Onda swooping in. The paranoia will find its way onto Sneaky. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
Nicely done there by Onda. Commit to it just yet. But Niski is ridiculously strong.
Oh, that damage. He's got the Yumus, he's got both parts of the cleaver, and he's got Who he's number. Svenskeren will take the kill, but now Onda's the man in trouble. The Hextech ultimatum is issued, the death warrant is signed, and Niski's the man with pin in hand. He's got himself his 3rd kill of the game.
Very least. 100 Thieves may just try to start this up. C9 does have mid pressure, and this is certainly going to be a fight. Afromu looking for the flank.
100 Thieves trying to rush down the Infernal, recognizing they can't do it in time. They're going to take it down to about half. Afromu will come around from behind. Infernal Drake down to about 2k HP. Cloud9 trying to get themselves back into the pit. Stays the jungler. Svenskeren trying to keep himself around. Afromu going to be taken low. Damage coming down to both sides, but it's 2 dead for 100 Thieves. Make them 98 now. They're about to lose their 3rd. Who he will fall. The Drake goes over to Cloud9, and everything goes their way.
C9 get it all. They get the 3 kills. This Aatrox, he's going to light you up.
If you get in the face of Aatrox, yes, Onda now just getting too close to Zazel and Svenskeren, and Sneaky says thanks for the long-range freebie. They deliver it to him on a silver platter. But even
plus, as you say, the shield and the dash. So Free Baron going the way of C9. They are 10,000. Yeah, this is the point in the game where as 100 Thieves, you're just pinging the bounties and trying to ask people to not forfeit. You're like, well, we get those bounties, though.
Big
we
bounty.
got this.
Just kill Aatrox. Just kill the Aatrox. Svenskeren has hysterics pop, goes into the stasis, gets himself away now. Counterattack coming out. Someday going into a stasis of his own. Honda tries to escape. You can't spell shield autos, man. Bang's trying to get himself out. Niski still just in that ultimate. He'll resurrect from the Bloodwell. Cloud9 have found themselves a single kill, but they've made the health bars on the rest of the Thieves so low, they have to retreat back into the fountain anyway. Cloud9 still at least half HP on everyone. Afromu wants to go in. He's taken very low. He's taken all the way down. Svenskeren gets himself away. Someday can't even frontline the Chaos Storm. Will chase them back as 100 Thieves stands only 3 men strong. The minion wave is there. The enemy team is there. Cloud9, ladies and gentlemen, are there. And 25 minutes in, they will take that Nexus.
What a performance from Cloud9. Absolute dominance here against 100 Thieves. And Cloud9 going to be able to bounce back 1-1 on the weekend. A couple of very tough opponents, but a very encouraging second game for the C9 fans. And for 100 Thieves, it's back to the drawing board a bit. A lot of things to work on, a lot of things to fix coming out of this weekend if they do want to be competing for those top spots in the league, because we just saw what the best teams in the league can look like, and 100 Thieves was not up to the challenge yesterday or today.
And Cloud9